Growing up, I listened to Willie and Waylon.
Sure.
And those guys have that kind of outlaw thing. I'm not an outlaw.
Right.
You know, I'm far from it.
Yeah.
But I do have my own way of doing things.
Sure.
And it's worked. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd rather have 100,000 fans for a lifetime than 1 million
Yeah.
for a couple years.
Sure.
And I just can't compete with Taylor Swift either.
Oh, yeah, well.
I've been working my butt off for 12 years, and she sold more records than me in 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, well, that's
Bless her
okay.
heart.
That's
I like
okay.
her too.
Oh,
but
sure.
Don't tell anybody that. I like her though.
Oh, yeah, sure.
She's cutie.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, as far as Texas country music goes, you know, I'm so used to being in Texas and talking with Texas folks, and you come out here, and there's folks out here from all over the country.
Yeah.
How
yeah.
can these folks get tapped in to what you're doing?
Well, you know, that's been big for us playing NFR, especially our first time 3 years ago, is that we met all these different folks from all over the country. And I mean, everyone here, these are my kind of folks.
Yeah.
So being able to get that kind of exposure, you know, when we're touring outside of the state, which we tour, I think we played 28 different states
Right.
last year, you know, I'm seeing people that we met in Vegas.
Sure.
But we got all our stuff on iTunes. You know, and I encourage everybody, if you have my CD, to burn copies for all your friends.
Yeah.
You can burn them and sell them. I don't care. I won't sue you.
Spread the word.
All that does, if you burn them, all that does is that taps into my wife's purse money, and
Yeah.
she'll be all right.
Yeah. That's country. That's country right
yeah,
there.
but you know, that's the thing, is that it's my job.
Yep.
I don't want to be a superstar. I just
Right.
like singing country music. You know, I like, you know, and too, the truth is too, I have a great opportunity to go into some pretty, you know, raunchy honky tonks with the, you know, chicken wire up in front of me, and it gives me a chance to share my faith in Jesus with
Sure.
some people
Absolutely.
that don't always have the opportunity to hear such things.
Absolutely.
And so it's a good way for me to minister, and too, I just love country music. And we got to talk about what
Yes,
we're doing.
We'll get in trouble if we don't.
Well, we have. Yes, ma'am.
Come on up
We
here.
need help.
We need
because-
help.
What is it? Is it Twitter? It's on Twitter.
It's on Twitter.
And I have Twitter. I think it's Aaron_Watson. And I have Facebook. And then I have Instagram, which is @AaronWatsonMusic. And I think I got some other stuff too, but I don't remember.
You probably got a Facebook, I bet.
Facebook.
You may still be on MySpace too. There ain't no telling.
Yeah. I wish they'd all go away like
I
that.
do too. It's
Anyways,
ridiculous.
but I'm very active on that. It's taken a while for me because that's not my cup of tea. But we're doing a contest.
And we're going to be giving away.
Yeah.
We're going to be giving away a brand new pair of Tony Lama boots and Aaron's signed CDs. And we'll be doing it by releasing a secret phrase on the Tony Lama Twitter page. So if you'll go over, check the Twitter page, and then go over to Aaron at the booth, you'll be able to win a new pair of boots. The first one to tell him the phrase wins.
And I'll tell you, I got to say thanks to Tony Lama, because
Absolutely.
people always say, you know, maybe someday you'll make it big time. And I'm like, hold up.
Yeah, you did.
Now, in my mind, you know, I've got a big fancy tour bus, a great band.
Right.
I got to sing with Willie.
Sure. You're on
And
the
some-
Jumpin' John show.
Exactly. I was fixing to say
I
that.
bet you were.
But the coolest thing, too, is when you show up at your house and you've got boxes of free boots. I mean, that's the only reason really why I got into this. I get free boots. So
Absolutely. And it's Tony Lama. That's cowboy boots.
Sometimes I don't even take the tags off of them, and when I'm at church, I'll kind of hike my britches up a little bit. So you'll see my little Tony Lama tag just so my buddies see it. And they'll say, "Are those new?" And I'll say, "Oh yeah." Well, I'm sorry about that. You know,
Yeah.
And then
Go ahead and cover it up.
it's pretty good stuff there.
That is great. Aaron, I ain't gonna keep you long. I know you're busy, but what do you do in your free time other than country music? What are you doing?
Well, I like to hunt a lot with my boys.
Yes, sir.
We like to fish. We have a little ranch in Buffalo Gap, Texas,
Buffalo
outside
Gap.
Abilene,
I know
where we
the one.
live. I'm baseball coach for Jake and Jack.
Perfect. And is that your boys? I wanted to get to your family real quick.
Jake
You
and
got
Jack,
2
6 and
sons.
5. My baby girl, Jolie Kate. Basically, I'm just kind of like her personal servant.
Oh yeah.
She's 3, and She's probably the most spoiled, rotten little brat on the face of God's green earth, and she's sweet as she can be as long as you don't tell her no.
Yeah.
So she's pretty much just like her mama.
Well, they learn it at an early age, don't they?
The other day, she was throwing a fit, and I said, and of course I've never spanked her, and I never will. I just don't have it in me.
Yeah.
At least not yet. Probably when she's 13, I'll be
yeah.
like, oh, that's it, woman.
That's right.
But the other day I said, Jolie Kate, I said, do you need a spanking? And she looked at me and she goes, I want a kiss.
Yeah.
And I said, well, you better
Melted.
get over here and give me a kiss.
That's right.
Yeah.
Turned it around on
That's
you
right.
real quick.
So yeah, she's taking advantage of me pretty good.
Sure.
So, but that's my I always tell people my full-time job is being a dad and a husband, and you know, I like to bow hunt.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's really tough to bow hunt though
Sure.
with 2 little boys.
Yeah.
We pretty much can scare everything away within maybe 100 miles of us.
Yeah, you got to be a
But,
little quieter bow hunting.
But we have a lot of fun.
Sure.
I'm into anything that my kids are into.
Right.
And I'm pretty excited. My wife is showing up here for the next 3 days. She was telling me that she's like, I never get to do anything. I'm always at home with the kids, and you get to go. And so I said, well, come to Vegas. She's like, I don't know. And I was like, you said you never get to do anything. She's like, well, and I said, I'll take you to your favorite purse store.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, I'll be there.
Oh, yeah. Give me a
So it
ticket.
makes me feel good that she's not here to see me, but she's here to go shopping. So that's,
Yeah, that's
you'll
good.
learn all about that
Oh,
someday,
yeah.
buddy.
It won't be long. It won't be long. Well, I hate to do it, man. I could chew the fat up here with you all day
Yeah.
long. But ladies and gentlemen, he's a husband, he's a father, he's a country music star. Give a hand for Aaron Watson.
Thank you. I'll be hanging out over here.
Yep.
Probably have to wait a total of 2 seconds to meet me.
Yeah.
So,
It won't take long.
but God bless y'all. Thank you.
Thank y'all very much. Aaron, thank you, Hoss.
Hey, you bet, bro. Good job.